Howdy YouTube. Yeah, it comes apart. This so far I've needed no tools. The back is just this part goes right up on these here. Just slop it on down. Gotta line everything up, of course. And these kind of float, the holder ones, and they seem to be exactly alike. Look over here. Turned around, of course, but I think you can put them on either side. So that's kind of cool. But you can, if you're doing a paint job, you can work on this a lot easier now that the top's open, and you get a lot better look at those details. That's some pretty nice details up here. So this top part has a little bit of glue up in here. I knew it was held on by pretty much the same thing as it's back there, but it's right here, and they used a little bit of glue. So it took some doing to get it off, but not much. This part is not glued up here, this ledge. So you may have to do a little bit of pulling right here. Just don't move it back and forth too much. I didn't hear any severe cracking or anything, but this was moving pretty good. And I did go, hello, what's this here? I'm sure nothing's broken. No, I don't think anything's broken. But it all kind of holds itself together. That's kind of cool. Oops. This comes off, that comes off. So this is like a puzzle. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I want to yank it all the way off or what. But it's neat. So let's put this down, see what we got here. I don't think this pulls out, even though it has a slot around here. I think that's screwed in from the bottom. I didn't see any screws in that general area. Huh. I don't know if I want to try anything with that hinge. Nope, I'm just going to leave it be. But the pliability of this plastic is actually quite the godsend. I don't think the seat comes out anymore. Do I even want to try? But it just clicks in right here, right there. Looks good. Stick shift. Got the stick shift there. I'm going to cover up that screw. I like the buttons here. They look good. The speedometer's kind of in the middle. It's kind of strange. That's cool. Oh, you actually have a shifter on this side too. Yeah. Oh, here. Well, I can't really move it anymore, but there's a shifter. A detail you cannot see unless you have the top off. That's neat. Guess that's supposed to be like a speaker. And it all still kind of goes together just fine. Like that, with the top off. Put it up like that. That up, that closed. Still fits together like a glove. Yeah, it's cool. In the back here, nice light. Yeah, it'd be a lot easier to paint everything now. Phone. See, you don't really see these details with the top on. I'm gonna paint that phone black or red, like a Batman phone. It's really cool though. See if there's any difference at all on this side. I think there's another phone over here. Yep, another phone. Though the strange thing is, the phone is on the same side. Both sides. Phone, phone. That's kind of weird. Because if they did the exact same one, it'd be flipped over on that side. Right? Yeah, so they purposely designed each side like that. And also this has a little bit of a little thing here where this side doesn't. Interesting. But it's a, you know, for a tuned vehicle, it's fairly, I don't know how accurate it is on this. It's pretty close. I've seen the cartoons. I think there's maybe 3 screens up here at one point, but it changed so much you can't really tell. Now, one detail I do want to do. Oh, well, looking at it, I think these triangle things here are supposed to be the other way, aren't they? No, this is like a window. You can see it in the cartoon, but I swore it was the other way, like a house. Maybe it is this way. But it's blue with some sort of brown trim, I think. There's a circle here. I'm going to have to look closer. Obviously, these guys paid a lot of attention to detail. There are differences. Every mold in here is separate. These were done separately. Because in the cartoon, the computers on both sides were the same, or very similar. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty cool taking the top off. So you can it's like a hidey hole back here. You know? You got room back there to store stuff. You can't reach all the way under the seat or anything, but that's cool. I wonder if you can pull out these computers and make them easier to paint. I'm sure if I unscrewed it, I can get it much, much further apart, but do I really want to? I don't think I do. That dash, so it has yellow, red, blue, and white paint. Yeah, that's about it. Now what's interesting is, what is this over here? What is this little slashy in here? Is that supposed to be another knob or something? But it wasn't in there. I didn't pull anything off. We'll have to watch the cartoons again. Huh. Very neat. Anyhow, I thought I'd show you that the top pretty much comes off. You will, as you can see here. See if we can get it in the light. There's a little bit of glue on there. It didn't hurt anything. You can always put some hot glue up on there if you really want to keep it on, but actually, let's see. Look at this here. That's basically it's like a Lego. Really big Lego. That's the front bend. And these 2 parts here, and that kind of holds it's the door area. I don't think the door has to be up to close it, so yeah, it's fine. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can put that back on. Here, I'll pause it and I'll show you. Yeah, I should be able to do it without pausing, actually. How hard could it be? Ooh. One-handed. That's pretty close there. Yeah, that's it. Boom. It's right up on there. Everything's good. That side's on. That side's on, right? Yep. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. Easy peasy. Wow, that's really cool. And this back part. Now, before you put on the back part, you got to put on these, of course. So this one would go on this side. And this one would go over here. These kind of rest on that yellow part, I guess. This is actually the bottom one, maybe? There goes that. And then this is the toughest part, I think, because I'm gonna kind of lift up on these. I don't think I can do this one-handed, but you can see how it goes. I'm just gonna have to lift these up a little bit so they fall into place, and then I can push down on this. So here, I'll pause it. Yeah, that took about 10 seconds, and it's all kind of together. You just gotta go like that. Yeah, it's got a little bit of room on this side, but it's just like pushing down on a Lego. There we go. Everything's good to go. Nope. No, that's right. There. Perfection. And you put the spoiler back on, you're good to go. Now once you take it apart, apparently there could be a little finessing of the back area here. Kind of get everything just to fit just right again, but it's not bad. It's definitely something anybody can figure out. And you know, if you're worried about it, you can always just glue it on a little bit better. And I believe everything works. There we go. Yep. Perfection. So just thought I'd share. Y'all have a great one.